everything's been so cryptic about his retirement speech and all this, and then coming back, and then people don't understand how all of us didn't know. And like even Ali, you know, who's so close to him, admitted, you know, in multiple interviews that he didn't know. It's like what Khabib said in that octagon, I think almost nobody knew, like what he said. And then since then it's been so cryptic. And then now he just made a post saying that I'll see you soon, Dana White, you know, which is also cryptic. So now I think that everyone's just kind of wondering, but it's like he's such a cryptic person. Even the people closest to him sometimes don't quite know really what's going on because he keeps everything so on the down low.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know what he was going to do that, and I thought it was. He asked me. It was very emotional for him, extremely emotional, and it may have been emotions. I don't know. I'm not going to discuss it with him. That's between him and his mother and his real family. You know, I'm just a coach. You know, if he wants to discuss it with me, I'll talk to him about it. But you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, that's a family matter. And things that you and I know, when you test for USADA, you're still in the system.
Yeah.
You're not retired. You're still in the system. So he just tested, you know, and like you said, the cryptic message that he left, who knows what that means? That's 100%. I can tell you this: it doesn't mean he's out. That's 100. What it does mean, you know. So he's not out, but I don't know anything else, and I'm not going to ask him. It's not my business.
One last thing before I leave here. I still want to see Aaron Helwani and the Schmo go at it. Please, Dana White, do it for Triple C. Triple C's out.
I was legit secretly thinking about like one amateur fight, just one. Just for fun, right. Just to stick it to the haters.
Now listen, jabroni, it's been a year since the Schmo called you out. And as the kids would say, you've been ducking the Schmo for a year now. During this pandemic, the Schmoes had boots on the ground in both Fight Island and Las Vegas, while you remain hunkered down in your bunker. As Uncle Bruce would say, it's time. The Schmo's a competitor and challenges you to anything athletic. And since we both know you don't want this smoke, you wouldn't do the charity grappling, the Schmo will challenge you to your favorite sport, basketball.
Sign the damn contract.
Make it take it first to 21, win by 2. The US of A versus Canada. You have 48 hours to respond. We're out.
Whenever I watch Curtis fights, I believe that he's one of the best strikers in the UFC. Hey, I'm going for the takedown right off the bat. You know, so I don't want no parts of his striking game. Because I don't want to get knocked out. You know, I gotta go for the wrestling. I gotta hold and hope and pray that the ref just keep us there. Y'all don't believe nothing I say. It's pitiful. I believe that I'm an all-American wrestler now, and I don't want to do any more striking. I don't want to stand up with anyone anymore. I want to just take them down and just hold them there and win on points. I'm all-American now. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just ask the question. Let's get this over with. They say I might have the most knockouts in the UFC history, but if you go back and look at the tape, it's like a lot of those guys just took the fall. Let me smell your hands.
In all seriousness, y'all.
No, don't. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
What's your thoughts on everything going on with the lightweight division where all the stockers are?
I think that if Khabib's really retired and not coming back, that I'm next in line. You know, I'm next in line for the title shot. And maybe this could be the title fight, right? This could be for the undisputed belt. I think that makes sense. We'll see what happens. Dana saying one thing, Khabib saying another. Who knows what the truth is? Time will tell.
At some point, they have to make a decision for, the overall good of the lightweight division, right?
Yeah, the division has to move on. The only thing that makes me think that the guy's serious is because, first of all, he doesn't seem like a bullshitter. And if he said he's done right after the fight, his father just passed away, it's an emotional moment. You just got another title defense, you get to go back home to your family. You might say those things right after, but a month later, you're still saying this, singing the same tune. Maybe the guy's mind is somewhere else. Maybe he is moving forward. Maybe he, like he said, has accomplished everything he set out to do. I don't know. But if he is done, somebody has to fight for that belt. If the title's not on the line, this fight with Conor, it's going to be the next fight. After I beat Conor, my next fight will be for the belt if this isn't it.
Michael Chandler. I feel like there's 3 options. There's Dan Hooker, there's RDA, there's Justin Gaethje. Like, who's this guy? Who's this mystery guy on January 23rd that Michael Chandler has lined up?
It must be Gaethje, right? It must.
I don't know.
I mean, for me, it feels like Gaethje, Chandler and Gaethje would be fantastic, but could you imagine Chandler and Dan Hooker?
No, all 3. I like all 3.
It'd be great. Probably Gaethje, man. I think you got to put him at the top. Start him at the very top if he's gonna be what you expect him to be.